Hi there. I just wanted to make sure you know that we're getting ready to start a new beginner guitar class. And I wanted to talk about some of the details, the things that you would be learning and how those things would help you. The main idea is that we're building a foundation. There's a lot of instructional material books that are labeled beginner guitar and maybe video lessons that say they're easy, but they're not so easy. And what we're doing is building a foundation so that you can access the things that are a little bit higher level. So some of the things you would learn, we're going to learn the notes, the names of the notes in the first 3 frets, and some of those notes farther higher on the neck as well. And you'll learn some things about the relationships so that when you continue to learn, the things you learn will make more sense and it will be easier to figure things out. We're going to do some things for your foundation for rhythm that'll make it easier to play rhythm patterns and accompany yourself singing or play along with others, knowing when to change chords, recognizing the way different chord changes sound, and that builds a foundation for being able to play by ear. And to improvise if you're with someone who's playing a song that you haven't learned yet. One thing we do a lot is the lessons are designed to be accessible for people at different levels. With each lesson, I'll show you how to modify your work. So you can work at this level, which I call straight ahead, or the same objective you can work at a little higher level, which I call uphill, or a little higher level, which I call mountainous. And you can always do this for yourself when you're playing with other people. You can simplify it and make it within your skill level so you can still have a musical experience and develop musically, instead of being frustrated when you're trying to do something that might be too far outside your skill level. You'll learn some really basic theory, which is not difficult to learn, but it helps you a lot as things progress and as you learn more. You'll learn some chord progressions and how to play these same chord progressions in different keys, and that helps a lot with understanding how music works. It helps a lot with a lot of things like singing or playing the song in a key that fits your voice if you're accompanying yourself or other people. You're going to learn a pentatonic scale, not just a series of notes, but how to use it. And a pentatonic scale that's movable and a scale that's open and really easy. You may have seen this one. That whole scale is just one finger and an open string. You'll learn that and you'll learn how to use it. Let's see. Oh, I told you about the notes. You're going to learn about the C major scale and the A minor scale. And then you'll learn how, well, here's a C major scale. You'll be surprised how easy it is to learn that. But we'll learn to name the scale with numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when those notes have number names, we can use those numbers to, we can write the numbers in a way that you can learn melodies, familiar melodies, without having to learn to read music yet. I think learning to read music is great, but it's important that we don't, you can learn to play music so much faster than you can learn to read music. And so it's important to have things to do to play music, and not let reading music stop you like a brick wall. You don't have to wait until you can read it before you're allowed to play it. Think of a child that's 2 years old and they're just experimenting with speaking. You wouldn't say, oh, stop talking, you're not doing it right. You've got to learn to read first and then we'll let you talk. It doesn't, obviously that's not the way to teach a child to speak. And when we're learning music, you can learn to play music before you learn to read if you want to, and I think it's a good idea. Let's see, we talked about the pentatonic scale. I'll help you learn to create a habit of being relaxed while you're playing, which is going to make you stronger. If you relax often, your muscles will get stronger than if you stay tense all the time. It's kind of like that little break when you're lifting weights, and if you do 3 sets of whatever exercise you're doing, you rest in between each set. And that's part of the principle of relaxing often while you're playing, is it helps your muscles gain strength instead of getting worn out. So you'll learn some good technique, and one of the best things I think you'll learn is how to modify for yourself, because every lesson, like I said, you can choose. Do you want to work at the basic level, a little more difficult, or a little more difficult? And as you see in each lesson that you can choose these different levels, you can do that for yourself in other situations when you're with people who are playing music, so that you can participate at your skill level. And just participating at any level helps your musical development. Music develops. It's not a talent that you're born with, or some people have more of it than others. I mean, some people have something inborn that's special, but mostly it's something that develops. And when you practice a lot, it develops a lot. And when you have appropriate instruction, it develops better. And so that's what's in the class. Excuse me. And I look forward to sharing those things for you. If you want some details about how to register for the class, it's affordable. It's how much you pay is flexible. Right now, I'm asking for a $50 registration fee, which is refundable until the 4th week of class. The whole class is 5 weeks long, so you can't go wrong. And then towards the end of class, I ask you to choose an additional final payment if you wish, but it's not required. So you really can't go wrong. It's affordable, and as far as how much you practice or how fast you work through it, it's self-paced and it's flexible for busy adults. You can practice a lot or you can practice a little. So any more details, or if you want information how to register, I'm going to put my website in the description under this video. You can go there and sign up for my email list. If you sign up for my email list, you will get information about how to participate in the guitar class. If you're already on my email list, you should be getting information already. And if you did not get it, let me know, so we can make sure that you can participate in the class. So I'll see you there. Bye.